Hey guys, I'm back with a Create a Sim of Prue Halliwell, and I'm feeling much better. So hopefully that will translate in how I'm doing this voiceover today. But for 1 second, let me point out that this sim looks a lot like a character that was in Fresh Prince that tried to break up Lisa and Will's relationship. I'll add a photo in right now. It was really creepy when that was the first sim that I got, and I was like, whoa, that looks very, very accurate to that lady. Oh, and that also brings up that I really want to do a Create a Sim of Lisa, of Nia Long. I think she's really beautiful, so I'd love to do that and see how she translates as a sim. But that'd probably be on like my own time. I don't know if I would put it up or not, but who knows. But anyways, let me get back to Prue. So, Prue is, I would consider Piper my favorite, but Prue is probably, if I could audition for the three of them, it would be Prue. I really love her character. I love her character style. I was really sad whenever she goes off the show. I do watch it in syndication sometimes, so it happens often where I have to see her leave, and I'm like, oh crap. But I do love the older episodes, the episodes after her leaving too. So it's kind of bittersweet. But anyways, I wasn't sure if I wanted to play the sisters in The Sims 4 or not, because there's not the same amount of specialty that you could have with Supernatural, since we don't have an expansion pack for that, but I still haven't decided yet. So anyways, I hope that Shannon Doherty gets through her cancer. If you've seen recently, she shaved her head, because when you have cancer and you go through chemo, you lose your hair. I knew she already had it because there was announcements of it a while ago, but recently she went through the whole shaving the head thing, so I really hope that she gets through it. I really did enjoy her show that she had with Holly. I think it was on the Travel Destinations channel. I don't get that channel anymore, so I don't see it, so I don't know if it's on anymore. You guys can I think I'll try to post a link if I remember to do it in the bottom, or at least I'll post a picture, because I really enjoy that too. It's kind of like, they would go over to different random places and just meet the locals and chat with people and just see what their business and stuff is about. I think even in one episode they drank moonshine somewhere down in the country, so that was really interesting and cool. I like a lot of shows like that, like shows on the Travel Channel, Travel Destination, HGTV. I love the Cooking Network, and I'm going off tangent here, but like I said, I hope she gets better, and hopefully I can see more of her and Holly do their thing on the road. That was such a great show, so I really hope she feels better. But right now I am choosing just some skins to put on. I wasn't going to go hyper realistic with this one, and I know there are a lot of Sims out there where people do it right on the T. They really want their Sims to look exactly like a person, but I still wanted to keep a little of a Simish charm with, caught that, with them. And actually, I'm gonna post a picture of it. Actually, I might do it, well, I'll wait on a little later. But I ended up going back to her and back and forth through the sisters when I was making them, and I just tweaked parts of them a little. So the sim that you're seeing right now, like especially like her nose and her facial structure, may be a little different if I put it up on my blog. So well, especially once you see the videos of Piper and Phoebe, you're gonna be like, that was different. So I just felt like once I started doing the other sisters, I was unsatisfied with the fact that it didn't look realistic enough to me, or at least not as close enough. So I wanted to go back and just fix it, and I didn't want to spend so much time doing it because you don't want to make these videos too long. But right now I'm just choosing a hair for her, and this Prue is season 1 Prue, so I was trying to find a hair that was similar to that. I think I got I'm not sure if it's a mesh that belongs to Base Sims or if it's one that a person created on their own and they just recolored. But I think I'm satisfied with this one. I like this one. And their makeup choices for the earlier seasons were much more simpler than it was when they got further on, in like seasons 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. So I was going off of a picture where she was wearing just like dark eyeshadow and not too much blush and really faint lipstick. So that's kind of how Piper and Phoebe's makeup was too. And once they got to the next seasons, then it started to branch out and change, especially with their styles. And if you play with this sim, go nuts once you get older, and once they get older, and you go through their style transition. I can't talk today. Transitions, because especially Prue, her outfits were so great. I loved her outfits, and I think at this point in time, Prue still has, you know, she likes herself. She'll dress a little bit sexy, but it's more demure, especially because of where she works at. I don't know if it's... Oh, I think it's an auction house. I don't think it's a warehouse. I think it's an auction house. I'm sorry if I'm remembering the wrong thing right now. But most of the time, she's coming back and forth from that place. So it's not like she's going to be like Phoebe and wear crop tops until, you know, you get into the later seasons where she quits her job and she becomes a photographer, and then she's just wearing little crop tops that look like bralettes and just being herself, and I love that. So right now I'm just choosing... I think I went back and changed her eyebrows and stuff, and then her beauty mark, I couldn't find one that was right on the dot exactly what it was, so I just chose one that was close enough. And I feel like when you're making characters or real people, well, not real people are probably easier, but characters, it's always hard to choose specific outfits like nighttime or athletic. There were a few pictures where I saw them in their pajamas or in something that looked like they worked out in, but unless I'm actively watching the season, I'm not going to remember. And the only season that's actively playing right now that sometimes I'll catch at 3 and 4 in the morning is the seasons where she just died and Paige already moved in. And they go quick. I think they play 3 episodes on TNT at 3, 4, and 5 in the morning. So if you wanted to, you can go back to the episodes and you can watch extreme for... sorry. It's not what I'm trying to say. If you want to, you can go back and look for the details and see exactly, oh, there's her outfit. I see she's wearing pajamas. I'm gonna find something similar to that. And you're not gonna find that with a simple search. I mean, it may come up, but there's a chance that it won't. So, I think I was just gonna change her hair for athletic, which is what I usually do with my Sims. I make it so they put their hair up or they change it a little, but I think I left them all the same. And let's see if there's anything else that I need to mention. Oh, well, you may hear my fan in the background, so I hope that doesn't disturb, any of you. And I also want to mention that just because I'm doing a lot of these episodes, this isn't a Sim-focused Tumblr. I don't know why that came to my mind. YouTube. This is a Sim-focused YouTube. Maybe it's because I find a lot of creative content on Tumblr. But if you want to see something else other than this, there's plenty of content. I just released my Shadowrun Hong Kong stream a few days ago. That should be when a few days ago when I put this out. But if the Sims aren't your thing, don't worry about it. Don't, be afraid and be like, oh no, another Sims video. This is what she's doing now. I have to run. But I chose this. Oh, this is a nice swimsuit that I got from Mod The Sims. I really like this swimsuit. So I'm gonna be quiet right now because I'm about to show you the voice that I chose for her, and I just wanted to get something that was a little bit accurate.
Brashu Manuba. Ulak Barbahoy.
Finaya Skuno.
Wambosi Palingo. Yabasani. Kenneth Oy Lovo. Bobsone Zatorb.
Alright, so I was pretty satisfied with the way that she sounded after doing all that, and I made her, I wanted her to be wealthy, because I think earlier on she cared a lot about her job, and even when she went to the future, she was very, very, successful. So that was the one that I think in this season she particularly cared about. I also made her a good witch. And then I made her family oriented because she cared a lot about her sisters. Even when her grams died, she took care of them. And she doesn't particularly think a lot about having kids, but she did hint at maybe wanting to be a parent someday. Also, I made her ambitious because even after she quits her job, she still goes after a dream that she's always wanted to do, which is photography. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Creatism of Prue Halliwell. Right now, I'll insert the way that she looks with her real hair. Well, not real hair, with her long hair. Because I feel like that really made a difference in the way that she looked. And I think also that was when her face was changed a bit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will comment back to you. And I hope you enjoy your day or your night wherever you are. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.